By now, you are well equipped with all the arsenals you can ever need to have an effective communication with anyone in this world. But as I said earlier, you have the tools. But without using the tools, how would you know whether these tools are effective or not? How much change these tools can bring in your confidence, your approach, your body language, your choice of words, your throw of words, your perspective towards handling tough situations, and so much more. So here is a 30-day challenge which you must take to understand the effectiveness of the different tools discussed in this course. Don't worry, it's super simple. Initially, you may feel bored, find it useless, but believe me, this exercise will show you the real results. Please do not procrastinate. Once you start, try to do it on a daily basis. It will take hardly 20 minutes of your daily time. This much time you can invest for your growth, isn't it? Okay, I'll give you a little bit of motivation. What can you expect out of this exercise? When you do it for the first week, you might feel a bit awkward or unsure. That's normal. Keep going. Week 2. Things will start feeling a bit easier. You'll notice small changes coming in yourself. Week 3. There will be a huge confidence boost. You'll start feeling more comfortable using your new skills. And week 4, you'll see a noticeable improvement in how you communicate and handle the conversations. So I'll give you the step-by-step guide for doing this exercise for the 30 days. Again, the same way, choose a topic. Pick any topic you love or want to talk about. But try to pick up a topic which you haven't done before so that you don't feel bored about it. It can be a new topic. It could be preparing for a meeting or a presentation, your childhood memory, an activity you enjoy, a person you love the most, an object you're obsessed with, convincing your client, resolving a conflict. It can be anything about which you want to talk. The second step will be to prepare your talk. Now, make your talk for 1 to 2 minutes long. Use the tips and the techniques we have discussed to make your talk effective. That's start with the brainstorming, the research, and the safety net, and so on. And since you have made the safety net, so don't read your talk. Try to memorize the point, the bullets, one by one. Do not try to memorize it word for word. Don't do that. Remember it like a story using your safety net, the bullet points, or maybe the key phrases. Then what you will do? Record your talk in the same way as you have done earlier with any gadget which is handy to you, and then you have to review your video. That is, watch your video 3 times. You know it. It's super easy. Audio mode. Close your eyes and just listen to the audio. Video mode. Mute the audio and watch the video. And the AV mode. Watch and listen to the video together for the overall effectiveness. Note down what you liked and what you need to improve. You can use a chart, as I told you, given in Annexure 3. Do this for 30 days consecutively with the same topic. Stick to the same topic for 30 days. Do not change it. At first, you may find more things to improve than things you like. That's completely okay. As you keep going, this will flip and you will be amazed at your progress from day 1 to day 30. And if you want to make the exercise really fruitful, then ask for feedback. Get help from family, friends, or someone you know trust on who can give you the honest feedback. And track your progress. Write down your own transformations and do not forget to celebrate your small improvements. I'll give you a few of the points or a few of the changes that many of my students have experienced after doing this or after completing this exercise. I'll give you a small glimpse, okay? After doing this 30 days exercise very diligently, consecutively, my students have felt more confident. They overcame the fear of speaking up in public. They have started using fewer filler words like the and the and oh, all these things. Their content have really become more polished. They have got into the habit of researching and brainstorming. Their body language has improved. They can easily use emotions and gestures more effectively. They could make their presence be felt, be it at the college or the office. They have truly inculcated leadership skills. And the probability of cracking interviews have truly increased. Now, it's your turn to awe yourself and improve your presence. Give it a try and watch your confidence improve day by day. Don't forget to fill out the self-feedback chart which is given in Anesha 5 after completing your challenge and send it to me via email. I'm excited to see how much you grow and be a part of your transformational journey. The chart is given in the notes section.